get a drink.
Hello, buddy. Welcome to Age of
Oh
Empires
god,
2.
I said brony.
Uh, we're gonna be playing the rest of the Till the Hun series.
Yeah, I need a piss. Could you provide a link to the stream?
You don't need to watch it, but
I may as well, so I can get an idea on what the hell is actually going on.
okay.
But yeah, I need to go to the bathroom. Ah, my legs.
We are joined by Nick, or his YouTube channel, Hotspot or Hotshock, which I will link down below if you'd like to go see his channel. But we're gonna be finishing the Till the Hun.
The Western Roman Emperor had a sister named Honoria, who after weary years of confinement to her father, passed his decision to send a letter to her
Sometimes Sophie's more grown up.
to marry her.
So how's this work between you two? You
Honoria did not know
split
what she
up
was
or
getting into.
Yes, big charts.
What
Very
the
big
fuck
charts.
is going on?
He supplied with wine.
that chart give you any time off?
Immediately saw the
Yes,
advantage.
Monday, Wednesday, and every other Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suddenly,
Do you have Sophie's Friday?
No.
8 o'clock Friday?
Great.
I think my office has your information.
They sure do.
I'll call you up.
Perfect. Okay. You are so right. This is such a great place to meet people.
of the Western Empire as his daughter. Till sent the Huns
What?
marched across the Rhine River and made alliances with the other barbarian chieftains. Some, namely the Burgundians,
What the fuck is going on? It's his
joined
mic.
the
Let's get into this.
Our forces are weak and scattered from recent attacks.
This is where this starts getting good. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on with his mic? But yeah, this is where the game starts getting good. When you can go into the Imperial Age. That's when you can really start whooping up on these guys. What the fuck was that?
Okay. I'm back.
Fucking Family Feud going on in the background.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Bitch, get to work.
My mom's watching something called the 60s. And I had to take a piss. So that has everything to do with it.
Yeah, I already told them who you are.
Yay.
I'll
As you
probably-
all know, my personal identity is Clark Kent. I don't know, do you think that the Ezra picture is worse than the other one?
Than mine?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot worse. It's fucking awful.
The shit I can make in 1 minute.
Run, horsey, run!
It's loading. Okay. It's actually doing shit.
Yeah, I'll probably just post a link to your channel down below.
It actually looks like one of those old school Fallout games, except it's like a strategy RPG.
What one?
Fallout 1 and 2, or Fallout Tactics.
It looks like I've seen them before. You ever
Hold on,
played
I'm gonna have to mute this because it's like overlapping a little bit.
Yeah. I always pause it.
I don't pause it, but I just like keep it mute so I can get an idea on what's going on. So, what game is this?
Age of Empires 2. This is like my favorite game ever.
It looks looks alright.
Dated.
Eh,
What is from 1998?
I'm like, I don't know. I play a lot of retro games. I mean, I do, like I said, I play Mega Man and shit. I only play X and Zero though. I haven't played the classic one series in years.
Yeah. If I ever made the top 10, which my channel, I'm still thinking on what I'm doing. Like, I change it every week. Like, oh, I'm gonna be a Let's Play channel. No, now I'm gonna be an edited video. Oh no, now I'm still
Oh great!
like,
Now I think now it's fucked up. Now again, now I have to reload it.
I'm still like deciding on what my channel is gonna be.
I'm just personally, I think that my channel is a Let's Play channel, but my logic is it's my channel. I can do what the fuck I want.
Yeah. Cause I like editing, but it's like a major pain in the ass. It's hard to do. It's time consuming.
My videos have a good amount of editing, and I'm not sure. Well, I have, you know what Nuzlocke is?
Really, if you ever wanted to watch one of my videos, I'd recommend watching the Goat Simulator, cause that's the one I edited.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the funniest.
Yeah. I have like the Sapphire thing, Pokemon Sapphire. That, yeah. You could watch that. It's not that good at the beginning, but as it goes on, it gets better.
Yeah. But that's what I was thinking. Maybe I could do top 10s, but
Top 10s are a pain in the ass, though.
yeah.
And they're so debatable.
And if you gotta write like a script, and there's always in the comment sections, there's always like a war going on.
Yeah. What microphone do you use?
Just Turtle Beaches.
Oh man, I had the Turtle Beach and it sounds nowhere near as good as yours.
Oh. Were they wireless?
No, they were wired.
Oh. Mine's only about 2 years old.
Mine have all broken. I have to use this Blue Yeti, which is actually really good.
My last one, well, it wasn't mine, it was my brother's, but it did pretty well, but it shattered on the ground like 2 years in.
So how long have you been doing this stuff?
YouTube?
Yeah.
About 2 weeks now.
My channel has been around since...
It's been a long time, because I've been on your channel.
Wait, what?
I've been on your channel and I've watched like a few of the first videos of Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah. I deleted the videos where I didn't have the... I might re-uploaded the videos I deleted because I just might want it.
Yeah,
Because
but that... Have you ever heard of a person called NerdCube?
My cousin, my friend loves that dude.
Yeah, that's what I want to be like. I want to be like his channel. Have the editing, well, his old editing style, because his new editing style sucks.
What exactly is it?
Huh?
Okay, could you give like an analysis on the old and new one?
The old one was like, he'd take about 4 or 5 hours of gameplay and condense it down to 30 minutes of the best stuff. But
That works.
his new stuff, it's like, it's a lot longer, and like the first 10 minutes is just a big onlog of what he likes and what he doesn't, and it's like,
Play like it's a review of some sort.
yeah, like a review, and then he goes on to play the game, but it's just
Wouldn't
not.
he just do that at the end? Shouldn't he do that at the end?
Yeah,
That sounds more logical.
but
And
I loved his first editing style. It's like the thing that I really want to do,
yeah, like highlights.
but it's just such a pain in the ass to do.
Mine's sort of like a let's play, but I mostly keep everything in. I just edit stuff like heading back to a Pokemon Center or something.
like my parts that I do. I'm getting better at it, but usually when I play single player games, I don't talk. But
I talk. Oh, I think my videos, like, I don't really like something about the term "let's play" bugs me a little bit. I don't know. I just prefer to call them playthroughs. But I don't know. You know what's another term that really bugs me?
what?
YouTuber. Like, I can understand if someone's like using YouTube as a job and they call it a YouTuber, because you know, like, what's it, like, you know how a whole bunch of occupations have that same suffix, like teacher, construction worker.
Yeah.
It bugs the crap out of me for some reason. I just think it sounds dumb, and like, it's like, what if I post a lot on Facebook? Does it make me a Facebooker? If I post a lot on Twitter, does that make me a Twitterer? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really give a shit about the names.
Yeah, I don't like terminology. I think a lot of terminology is kind of dumb. So, is this game just sort of all about survival?
The
And
Age of Empires.
Expanding, and I'm gonna guess it's sort of like building an empire.
Well, it's mainly based off real events. It's history.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's actually my favorite subject in school is history, and it's all because of this game.
My favorite subject in history is history only because I actually find it kind of interesting compared to other shit like science, which I just don't like science. I suck so hard at science.
Well, when you were gone, I started this game up, and it starts off with this like opening monologue of what you're gonna be doing, and it like shows a bit of history. Like, have you ever heard of Attila the Hun?
Attila the Hun sounds familiar.
He's like this Mongol. It's why they had to build the wall of China. No, it's not. That's not him. That's Genghis Khan. But this guy, he went after Rome, and he went after Rome, and he just teared apart the whole land.
Damn, that's pretty beastly.
And he made to Rome, and there's so many people who came up to Rome and like beat the shit out of it, but Rome never went down.
It just sort of kept on.
It's just there's something
Stayed
with
on.
Rome. It's just I think it's because it's just so big that's hard to take it.
Yeah, that's such a big empire, like, and it's hard to take over it.
The
But,
the way
so-
that it just corrupted away.
Wait, are you working as the people invading Rome or the Rome
Yeah.
itself? Yeah. Well, obviously you're invading
Yeah, I
Rome.
love. This is the best one out of all of them, cause on the rest of them it's like build a town, do this, do that. This one it's just here we're gonna give you a bunch of people, just go beat the shit out of them. That's all they do. They just give you a bunch of stuff and be like, okay, go kill them. We don't care.
Yeah. Like, it's just sort of more streamlined in the future. Damn, I gotta reload it.
Like those games, like StarCraft and stuff like that. That's my favorite genre of as well as strategy games.
I am so bad at those games, like, oh my god. Then again, the only one I've played of those is like Halo Wars, but even then, that was only a demo. So I don't really think I think might have some untapped potential,
Yeah.
maybe.
I definitely get Age of Empires 2. Don't get the first one, because the first one's like all these great ideas executed horribly.
That,
Like, if you're watching the stream right now, I'll show you some things that is wrong with it, or that are good in this, but in the other one is horrible.
oh, it's just like, it's, yeah, compare contrast.
Yeah. And the third one
like-
is awful, because they introduced guns.
Oh, that's almost that's kind of weird. Like, does it completely screw up the formula or something?
Because this game, you build walls and stuff, and it's like really defense, you know?
Oh yeah, it's defense oriented, and gun just screws that shit up.
But the guns, it's just like everything is made for offense. No defense, no walls. Even
No
the fishing
strategy.
boats can have guns. And it's like,
Just no real strategy to it compared
No.
to the second one.
it's just build an army, go attack, you're done.
I see.
And then they got the plot. They don't have like the revolution or like the Napoleonic Wars. They got the weird shit. They got like, what is it? These Scottish. This like Scottish clan that doesn't want to give in to guns, so they
It's
still use.
Scottish, just so you know, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Is it? I have a question.
Okay.
So, how many installments are there in the series?
What?
How many installments are there in the Age of Empires series?
3, unless you count the recently taken down multiplayer one.
Recently, that's not. Is that?
Because they made this online version of it, but I guess it must have bombed because it just got taken down this first,
That sucks. It must have bombed.
and it was free.
Well, that's not as relevant because, you know, games like Team Fortress 2 are free to play, which a lot of people tend to bitch about, but I don't know, I don't play Team Fortress 2. Probably not that good at it either.
I just like going on there and just,
Wreck and shop.
yeah, more like I get wrecked before.
But hey, that's what always happens to me in video games.
But like,
I mean, FPSs.
here's one of the problems that was in the old one. See how these guys are in the uniformed line?
Yeah.
In the
Oh,
old
wait, I
one,
gotta restart the stream. Hold on.
here, I'll show you how the.
Hold up, wait for it to load. Okay, yeah, I see all these uniformed dudes on horses.
Yeah, they all head in a line.
Yeah.
These are how the villagers. This is how they did in the last one. In the first
Yeah.
one. See how they're not in the uniformed army? They just go wherever.
Oh yeah, they just like, they don't really have an organized way of walking.
Yeah, that was one of the big problems. We'll be getting attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this game and probably Pokemon are my favorite games.
Yeah. God. I loved how you ripped on those Pokemon. That was funny. Freaking Pangoro, man. Beer belly.
I just love ripping on shit.
I know, you're like Tosh. You're like Daniel Tosh. Where like you... It's like you just continually rip on shit and it actually works no matter how many times you do it. Well, I don't know. Tosh 1.0 is a little mixed in my opinion.
I like watching his shit.
Yeah.
I like that in South Park.
Yeah, I don't know. There aren't too many good shows on Comedy Central other than those two. Well, memorable would be a better term.
Yeah, Comedy Central. I don't even watch TV anymore. I just watch
kind-
YouTube.
I kind of watch TV, but it's because of, I don't know, I'm sort of a cartoon person. Like, I like watching Hey Arnold. And, yeah. Oh, man. I'm playing Mega Man 02, and I'm trying to, like, get these hostages out, but they're really hard to find. Like, they're trapped in these ruins.
Yeah.
And, like, in typical Mega Man fashion, there are, like, fucking spikes everywhere, so... Good luck with that, me. Oh my god. I'm not sure if I'll be... Okay, the stream resumed. Now just fucked. I think my computer can't handle this. I need a graphics or video card.
I'm getting my new one in the mail tomorrow. Should be able to play, so.
You said that.
But like Age of Empires, this one, when you get up to about 500 units on screen, or just playing in general,
Yeah.
the game just starts crashing. Like the frames go down to shit. and
Yeah.
Hoping with the graphics card it might help.
Yeah, I can't really see the stream now because I have a shitty everything.
Hey, you don't have to watch it, but
Well, I know, but it's just like, it's a genuinely interesting game, so, you know. So when did you said this came out in 1999? I mean 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like when did the series first debut?
I may have the case of the first one.
Maybe. Is there like a pause option so you can like get up and do shit?
Yeah, bottom.
I hate games that don't do that.
Oh, on
Like
this?
Dark Souls.
On this game?
Yeah. Like, I have a hard time with games that don't let you pause, like Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. God, this enemy's a dick. Okay, he's out of the way.
I always get pissed off at games when they don't do that, and then I realize I'm online.
Yeah.
And
Whoa,
I
what is
pause
this?
it.
I just see like this big... What is that?
Oh,
Oh my god, I'm finding like this snake robot thing.
have you played, what is it? FTL?
FTL, I feel like I've heard of it.
Dude, that game is fucking awesome.
Alright. Yeah.
It's like you drive around you're trying to like meet a fleet. And
Well, this
you're
guy
in a-
just freaking owned me.
let's see, where should I build the castle?
Perhaps I should use the... Yeah, I'm completely... Wait, what is this? Oh, that's a sub-tank. I can find those? That's kind of cool. Anyways, yeah.
Are you just playing it, or are you recording it?
No, I'm not I can't record my DS without good quality. I don't have a capture card for that shit.
Oh.
Yeah, it sort of bugs me how... Yeah, I should... Like, I don't know. I still haven't... I don't even have a capture card yet. I have to rely on emulators.
Oh.
And I can only really use one, like... Oh my god, this guy is freaking retarded. He's sending, like, slinkies down these... Oh god. Ah, whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, you guys are out of gold. Why don't you go over here, you stupid fucks?
Yeah, I'm totally, like, wrecking this dude now. Yeah, okay, now he's wrecking me. Holy crap. Ah, dude, no. Stop molesting. Okay. I'm sure for, like... It'd be kind of funny if this cow dude was a Mega Man fan. And he knew exactly what I was talking about. Yeah. So wait, did you find the case?
The what?
The case?
Oh yeah, it's
my God.
1992.
Huh, wow, they certainly had time to improve.
Yeah, and then the newest one, the third one, is 2006.
Oh, wow. Did they have like a graphic upgrade?
Yeah, pretty major one, but
It didn't really save anything.
no. It was just one of those legacies, you know, where it's great and then the sequel just destroyed it.
Oh yeah, I hate those.
But then they
like,
had the blitz and go on to like something else to try and save it.
Yeah.
And that's what they did. They put a free online version up. Try and blitz and save the game, which it did.
For a little bit.
Cause it didn't have guns. And then the fourth one, I've seen gameplay of it. It was going to be like Roman, like the first one, cause the first one focused on Egypt and Rome. It was gonna be like that, and then Microsoft cut the pay of everyone, cause Microsoft makes this. Cut the pay of everyone on team. The main historian that did this, he quit. They got a new guy. New guy wants to do like the Civil War and guns and shit.
Wow.
So the franchise is gonna get destroyed by the fourth.
And it's like Duke Nukem Forever a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot reading about what made the game so bad. I just remember that it was really disturbing from what I've heard. And like Duke made bad puns like every 20 seconds. Like they try too hard.
Well, it was like a mix between the old and the new, and he didn't know which one to go into.
Oh, so it was just
So he just kind of stayed on the rim of it.
yeah, it was time for a cluster.
So like people, they'd hear an old joke and be, oh, that's cool, and then a new one would come up. They'd be like, that makes no sense.
I remember this bad one where you like make the comments about valve puzzles. I remember this one level where it was like this hive. Well, I never played Duke Nukem Forever, but like there was this hive, this hive of with like titty, like woman getting screwed over and shit. Like not raped, but I think like dissected or something. I don't remember. And Duke didn't give 12 dams, and people thought it was really disturbing. You know what game I think is genuinely underrated?
What?
Bulletstorm.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen Total Biscuit do that.
Yeah, that game is like $10 at GameStop now. I don't understand how it fell from grace.
I never played it, but apparently it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's like Alpha Protocol, except I can actually get into it.
It's not like a generic Call of Duty.
Yeah. It sucks that I have to go, that I don't have to go to PlayStation 4, but I have a PlayStation 4 and Halo. I hope one day Halo starts releasing crap on PC again, like they did with the first one. Like, yeah, because I know they're playing the Master Chief Collection, and
They're not gonna be doing that stuff for a while, because they want everyone to get the Xbox One. So they're gonna be pushing that.
I have an Xbox 360, and I got a PlayStation 4 because I heard that was gonna be better. And quite frankly, I don't know. They're both not that great yet because they just came out, so they don't have that many games to play on.
Yeah.
I mean, they have like Infamous stuff, but I've never played that.
Just to tell you right now, I'm a big PlayStation fan, so don't talk shit about it.
You are a big one?
Yeah, I'm a big.
I'm not saying that it's a bad system.
I know, but it's
I
like
love the PlayStation 2 to death. I've never had a PlayStation 3, but they had some good things. I was such a big Sly Cooper fan. Like back when I was really, yeah.
I got his Vita version. If you what games do you have for the PS4?
I only have one, Call of Duty Ghosts.
You shitting me? That's the worst game. Have you heard the Xbox One thing with that? The controversy of the graphics running better on PS4?
Perhaps.
Cause it runs at 720 ping or P on Xbox One, and then it runs 100 or 1080 at PS4,
1080.
and then they up the graphics on the Xbox One to the PS4s. Now, when you try and load it up on Xbox One, it gets to the loading screen and then it crashes.
That's kind of bad.
I've got a friend that has the game.
One thing that pissed me off is that they put the Dead Rising series back on to Xbox exclusive.
They're gonna stick it on PC.
I know, but like, you know, still.
Yeah.
My computer's not gonna be able to run that crap.
Yeah. I never even got into Dead Rising 2.
I played the one with Frank West and the original. I actually own the original. I rented the off the record because it's sort of like, because when I first saw it, I thought it was gonna be like one of those games that's just sort of like, it's like a Game of the Year edition. If you have the original one, then you may as well just get the DLCs
We appreciate your show of good
with it,
faith.
you know.
Now, if you could build a castle within
But
our
like,
town,
in my
you will
opinion,
know that you can be
like,
trusted.
off the
You
record
have 10
is
minutes.
such a better version of the original too. Because like there's this sandbox mode where you don't have like a time limit on anything. the plot's stupider, which is always good.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
if you want to play any games, you can borrow some of mine.
Oh, didn't you say you lived around Williston?
Yeah, I live in Williston, 3rd Avenue East.
Oh yeah, 3rd Avenue. Oh great. You might want to bleep that out.
I give a shit.
Yeah. And before some rapist pedophile shows up at your house.
Jack the Killer.
Jack the rapist.
But
Jack the Killer rapist.
I've got about 3 games that you can borrow. Infamous Second Son, Assassin's Creed, Battlefield.
Oh, yeah. I heard that the 4th Assassin's Creed sort of dumbed down the combat a little bit.
Oh shit. It's the same stupid shit that it has been. Nothing changed.
Just pirate ships. Well, even then, that's not
The
in
pirate
game.
stuff is fun. Like,
Yeah.
it saved it for that one.
They put all the budget into the ship battles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought, yeah. I think, yeah, I never was an Assassin's Creed fan, but I guess they should just, like, step it up.
Yeah, they need
I think
to
the yearly-
overhaul everything, or the game, or the franchise is just gonna die.
I think they need to. I think one of the main factors is the fact that they keep doing a yearly release.
Yeah. Well, Watch Dogs, they're gonna be yearly transitioning that with Assassin's Creed.
Huh.
Assassin's Creed's gonna come out this year, and they say Watch Dogs did good enough that they're gonna make a sequel. So once the new Assassin's Creed comes out, they're gonna save that, and then the next year Watch Dogs, then the next year Assassin's Creed. They're gonna do that, but
God, I can only imagine how they can milk the.
it's gonna be like a
I'm
like
gonna-
Call of
isn't-
Duty.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think, like, when is the pirate part set? Like, is it set after the Great
Yeah,
Revolution?
it's set after.
I would have to guess that the next one would be the Civil War.
No, next one's gonna be the Nipponic Wars.
Interesting. I'm gonna wait until they get into like freaking Modern Warfare crap with Hitler and stuff. You're like
Was
a
it-
jerk. Oh, dude, imagine how stupid it would be if you could play as a Nazi assassin. Dude, that would offend so many people. That would get like, I don't even know if it'd be like vetoed quickly. I mean, no, boycotted.
What was it I was gonna say? Oh,
Iraq.
there's a major Easter egg at the end of it if you played the 3rd one.
Yeah.
Like the 3rd one, it starts out with the guy going to a play, and he's like on a balcony, and he goes and he assassinates someone or whatever. But at the end of the 4th one, he gets his daughter.
We ride with the Huns.
Yeah, his daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, what is... and his son, and they go to the play where the guy got assassinated.
Wow.
I was like, holy shit, that's a big Easter egg.
That's a nice continuity nod. Hmm.
Yeah, but if you want to borrow any of my games, I don't really give a shit.
Yeah. Is Infamous like easy to jump into story-wise?
Yeah, it's a brand new story. Doesn't have anything to do with the last ones, which is good
Which-
because I didn't play the original ones.
Which that sounds almost ironic because it seems like it would be a sequel. Second
Yeah.
Son.
I think it's saying like starting off a new chapter or whatever.
Perhaps.
But it's like if you want to feel like a superpowered guy, then that's the game. Like really OP and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I've played games like that, like what's it called? Prototype.
Yeah, it's actually just like that. Like the
It
how
sort of
you
has the
float
same
and
farming-
stuff.
Yeah, where you can just like freaking own crap. Have you played Prototype 2?
Nope, haven't played Prototype.
Prototype is good. I mean, the sequel has... Everyone was disappointed with the sequel's story, but I kind of liked it. Basically, the guy in the first game, the main character of the first game, turns evil. And like, you're this freaking angry black guy who, ironically enough, was supposed to be a calm, like Morgan Freeman dude. If there was a celebrity, like, not some like pop celebrity, but if there was like an actor that got his own game, who would it be?
Tom Wayne.
Charlie Sheen.
Rehab Island.
Wait, that's actually what? Oh wait, was that a celebrity you named off? I thought you said we have violin, and I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with Charlie Sheen? I'm trying to think of what it would be like if he had his own game. He'd probably be like really high, and he would like beat the crap out of everyone and have like tiger blood in it. Oh, that's what the game should be called, Tiger Blood.
Yeah.
He always wins.
And then they can have... It should just be him. Like the camera staring into his face and just staring.
It could be
with
like
his
a beat 'em
bloodshot
up.
eyes.
Yeah, it could be like a beat 'em up. Where he just beats the crap out of all the like
Women these
TBC. I think that's whatever channel they broadcast 2.5 Men.
No, I think it was Fox.
Just beat everyone at Fox.
Huh?
Like Peter
There's a
Griffin's
lot
the
of
final
comedians
boss.
that just diss Fox. They're like... One was like... He was debating whether God was real or not, and he's like, there is a God. I made it through the Fox casting. There is a God.
There is actually a... Yeah, I think Family Guy is sort of a mixed bag. Like, actually, no, it's like 75% bad, but 25% good, if you can think about it. Like, it's mostly mediocre.
Yeah.
Simpsons just needs to end. Like, holy shit, how long has it been going on? Freaking 25,000 seasons? They're pretty much milking it for what it's worth. I'm gonna see what season it's on right now. Sun's latest season.
Fucking Jesus.
I remember reading that. I remember reading in like 2009 or something that they're on their 21st season in the Guinness of World Records. Oh my god, I guessed it. Dude, they are in... Dude, I guessed right. It is on the 25th season. What the shit?
They just need to stop.
Yeah, they do. You would think that South Park would sort of decline after a while, but it sort of kept its ground.
Well, South Park's comedy is not like...
Well,
What?
the thing with South Park's comedy is that it sort of it like takes a sarcastic yet disturbing view that's kind of funny on modern things.
But that's how that's how they've been going. Cause like the first few seasons, once you watch them, you know, they're just generic, you know, what the Simpsons did, you know, what every cartoon started off doing. But then they started losing viewers because it's just generic shit. But then they went on to the news. And have you seen the like video on Netflix of what they have to do for every episode? They make every episode within a week. They don't pre-plan it, like they start the season with already 6 episodes done. They do it in a week.
I know.
Because they need to keep in date with the news so they can keep the jokes fresh.
I know one episode where someone, I think the whole base of the episode, like, you know the fish sticks episode?
Yeah.
That whole episode was based off a joke that they made when they were on a trip, and they thought it was really funny. And then I think something with Kane West came up, so they sort of threw him in there as well.
Have you
Because they wanted
seen?
me-
Have you seen the new video that ties into that?
Oh, there's actually a music video?
No, it's not. It's not a music video, but it's another episode that has him in it. It's like
Wow.
portrays as the Hobbit and how Snooky
Oh yeah!
or whatever.
Yeah.
He's just like, my wife is no. She is not a hobbit.
Yeah.
Even though she lives underground, she has massive. Then he looks around. He calls her, "Hey bitch, why you not a hobbit?" Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that they
that's
gave
some
a-
good shit. Yeah. All right, I'll tell him. It's because she does not hang out with a wizard. She hangs out with a tall guy with a staff.
Yeah. That's a freaking crazy plan. Yeah, it's sort of crazy how they can keep it up with those weeks. Like, you know those satanic woodland creatures?
Yeah.
That episode you wouldn't think they came up with in a week.
Dude,
I wonder if
those
they
two guys, they've got the biggest imagination. Like,
I know. I just saw an episode with this one dude who's a friend who's like, his family is officiated with my family, and they live in like different states. And we just got sat down, watched South Park, and there was this one episode with like Japanese killing whales, and they just wouldn't stop like coming in and stabbing the whales. So they like, there's this one whale opposing. There's this one show that's in real life called I don't know what it's called, but it's like they try to save whales, and then they advertise themselves as bad, like badass, but they don't do shit. So then freaking Stan comes in and starts killing, joins the group, and starts freaking, and then like the owner of that freaking thing dies, and then they start, like he gets impaled with a freaking harpoon. So, and then Stan just starts like killing all the Japanese and scaring them away and crap. And then, dude, this is the worst part. Was like, and then almost at the very end, like this is where the climax is like the freaking Japanese suicide bomb their ship and the whales. Like they get in pilots and stuff. It's like Pearl Harbor. It's like, Jesus.
jeez.
Yeah. I
Shows
wonder if
no
they have to
names.
like stay up all night and stuff for that.
What?
So like, what are their names? Sean and Terry or something?
Sean and Connor.
Yeah. Sean Connery.
Oh no, you don't, you fuckers. You're not bringing in the catapult.
Yeah.
Kill them, horsies.
It'd be, yeah, if Assassin's Creed moved on to Germany era, it'd just be like Wolfenstein: The New Order, but you'd be like modern Ezio or something.
I fucking hate that game. The Wolfenstein, The New Order.
I've heard very good things about it, actually. I'd have to play it.
Yeah, but it's just a story. There's no multiplayer.
Just as well, you know, you gotta take what you get, I guess.
It's some of those games, you know, I know they're built for the story, but really, in my mind, when I buy a game, I want it to last forever.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, but I don't know. I think replay value works well with games like those.
Like The Last of Us, I play that game. I would play it a lot more if I actually owned it. Instead, I just rent it because
Well,
it's not worth buying to me.
Yeah, but in games like Fallout, where you can like take multiple paths and stuff, it just sort of makes the game last 10 times longer, and there's like so much shit. that you can
Yeah.
build your character around that just makes the game last longer, and I think that's really good.
That's what people always tell me. Oh, then you must like RPGs. I fucking hate RPGs.
I love RPGs, but at the same time, like most of them are so long that it is really hard for me to get into them.
It's not the longness that's my issue. It's just the multitude of shit you have to learn.
Yeah, RPGs, a lot of RPGs generally have a learning curve. Which is the cool thing with Pokemon, because like they have a whole bunch of crap with EVs and IVs, but stuff you don't have to necessarily learn about just for competitive stuff.
Well, in Pokemon, when you first start out, like with the first game that was ever made that I got, who gave a shit what Pokemon was again? Just Charizard, flamethrower, kill them all.
Yeah, it was simple. It was easy to get into.
Yeah.
I think the whole
But now as I go in, I'm getting, now I actually look at my team and I know what's best, and it's because it was more eased on,
Yeah, what's your favorite like type?
I'd probably have to be Psychic.
Psychic, yeah, Psychic is alright. Although they have gone a little crazy with it, like there's this one goth Pokemon in Black and White.
I don't know, it might not be Psychic.
I have a hard time choosing favorites. It'd have to be like fighting is close.
I wouldn't say really have a favorite type. It's more like just the favorite Pokemon is that's what the type is.
I would rather choose a favorite Pokemon of a type, because that works better. I can't choose a singular.
That's what I might do top 10s on. Is Pokemon. Like
I cannot choose a number one Pokemon because they always change.
My favorite Pokemon, it's either Espeon or Embryon.
Oh god, that picture you linked.
Oh yeah.
You're like, you just sound so casual about it, like, I don't give a shit.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm with ever hear of a guy named Tyler at school?
Yeah, there are a lot of those.
He's like big. He's
like fat big.
Yeah, but he's got a lot of muscle. Like you wouldn't expect it.
Do you know anybody by the name of Leo? Leo?
No.
There's this big muscular dude at school named Leo. And that's what I'm thinking of.
No, he's got like blonde hair. He's always
Tyler
bitching about
Patton.
his life.
Tyler Patton?
No. But like whenever we hang out, it's always fucking fun. But I like talking to him because all my friends, because I liked saying that stupid shit like porn is awesome, and like, but my friends, they freak out. They're all like, oh,
I don't really
why would you say that? And I'm always talking to him, and he just laughs the fuck out of it.
Dude,
He's
that
just
reminds-
like, well, whatever. I'm more mature.
There were these freaking little bitches that I used to sit with at the lunch table. They're like football people. Like there's this one dude named Ryan Furious. He's one.
Oh yeah, I know him.
Yeah, I don't like him that much. It's mostly I usually don't hate people unless they're I usually don't like people. I usually either don't care about someone or don't mind them unless they're genuinely an asshole to me.
I fucking hate everybody. Just in general.
And
Mostly teachers.
But anyways, this one dude freaking one time at that table, like I forgot why. I think I just wanted to make some new friends or change it up a little bit. But anyways, so I just sat there and I was talking about this one dream I had. Now this is a really screwed up dream where this mailman was carrying a wagon full of like CDs and shit, and mom was freaking mad. So I went behind the house and saw what it was, and it was a whole bunch of freaking like pornography DVDs. But that's not the worst part. The worst, I didn't even get to finish the worst part because the dudes interrupted me. And they're like, porn is bad. And they said it sarcastically, like the little assholes they are. And I'm like, screw this, I'm out. And anyways, you know what the worst part is?
What?
It was like literally signed from a dude in Disney World.
You know a kid named Dylan Wilson?
Dylan Rolson, I don't mind him.
He fucking told me I was live streaming on Twitch,
Yeah.
and I was making a bunch of porn jokes, and he's just like, porn's bad for your legs.
Legs.
Who the fuck cares? You know what? It makes my legs feel awesome.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, and for one, here's something that bugs the crap out of. I don't know, I don't like Dylan Borseth that much.
Oh my, Dylan Borseth? Oh, which one?
He's like this blonde.
Yeah,
This kind of
I
blonde
fucking
hair.
hate him.
I freaking, yeah, I just don't like him that much in general.
I tell you what, I was in Rickard when I first moved here, about
Yeah?
5 years ago, 4. Him, Tate, and Gabe were my friends.
Kate Farrell?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He never really talked. But they were like my first friends here.
Yeah.
And like, then I realized, do you ever have that where you think they're your friends and then they like backstab you?
They don't necessarily. Okay, I've never really had that real much, but here's the thing. With me, I think some people just flat out think I'm retarded. Because some people I think are my friends, they talk to me like really, really nicely, but they say it in a slow and awkward way. And I'm pretty damn sure I'm not over-evaluating this. Because, like, some people I think they see me as more of an acquaintance than anything, even though they know that I sort of want to be their friend or something. So, I don't know, I just sort of said, fuck it. Like, oh, there's this one chick who's like the worst example I've ever seen, and you probably don't know her. Do you know anybody by the name Janet Albert?
I think I do.
Her older sister, I fucking hate her older sister. Because she talks to me so nicely. It's almost like she takes pity on me. And it pisses me off to the brink of time.
What was it? Ever hear of a girl named Haley? I think her name is.
There are a lot of Haleys, man. Is she like tan, have long black hair?
She's a bit little.
Haley Clark?
I don't know.
But
But she was like the first person to like really talk to me there at Rickard, and she was like babying me through everything until one day I was just like, shut the fuck up.
I have never told them to shut the fuck up. It's literally against my nature to do so. Like,
Oh, I don't give a shit. When I'm going through school, I'm always like thinking to myself, I'm probably gonna get the shit kicked out of me today if I say that. Well, let's go ahead and say it. Yeah, fuck you.
Well, I don't know. Like, people like they don't talk to me that much. I just sort of invite myself. They aren't exactly that great. In fact, I was at the fair with these people, and I think I'm a decent friend of one person, but not really. And pretty much they're like, why don't you do this? Why don't you go over there and do that? And I'm like, get the hell out of my kitchen if you're gonna be like that. So I just sort of like said, yeah, I'm out of here, man.
Dude, I can already tell that we're probably gonna be friends because whenever Riley or one of my friends shows me another one of their friends, I'm usually like, okay, I'll talk to him. And then like when they leave, I'm like, oh great, it's silence.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank God.
I'm just gonna leave. What's an excuse I can use? Go and watch this porn. And then I leave.
Yeah. Here, it's just like, I'm a likable person.
It's like legitly talking. You remind me of a guy in Rapid that was my friend, DJ.
DJ. That's my brother's name.
Oh.
Well, he's in Maryland though, which is why I had that on my T-shirt. My dad lives in Maryland. Oh, there's this.
We're
Yeah.
going to war.
Going to war. So, when did you go, Rickard? 5 or 6? They got grades ago?
I went there like the end of 5th.
Yeah. Okay, so you... And I'm hoping you're the same grade as me.
What grade are you? Are you going into sophomore?
Yes.
Okay, we're in the same grade.
Okay, yeah. It bugs me to hang out with people if they're like an older or younger grade. I don't know why. It's just like a nitpicky thing. And a lot of people who are of a younger grade are usually kind of immature.
Yeah.
And not to be too judgmental, but that's just sort of how it is to me. But there is... What?
I don't give a shit. Hey guys, why don't all of you attack them at once? Instead of sending 2 people to go die.
Wait, can you, like, control what they do?
Yeah. But it's a bit micromanagey.
Yeah.
I kind of just let them do whatever they want. But have them, like, specifically guard something. Like my Traverses.
Yeah. Wait, who do you have for, science?
Smith.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I had Smith, and I didn't hate her that much, but she could be a little annoying.
I hate it. I hate everybody.
You hate all the teachers. I don't know. I'm not really... Maybe I'm just not a very hateful person.
I
But
hate everybody.
everybody...
Especially teachers. Miss Smith really pissed me off at certain times, but then it's really weird with me. I have like this grading scale of what I like, and like
You just like...
it's just really fucking weird. Like when it's like there's neutral ground, and then there's like check marks on this side going up to 10, and then dislike marks going down to like 5 over here. And whenever I meet someone, I'm like, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Give them 3 checks. And then, if they do something mean or stupid, I'll just check them. Or if she'll be a bitch, I'll be like, and give me an F, which is my fault, but I still get pissy at that. I'll be like, alright then, I hate you. You're going down to 0.
I barely... Dude, I thought I was honestly gonna fail my science final. Like, you know what I thought this was really dumb, but really cool. I liked how you could just use it was an open book final for some stupid reason.
Yeah.
I was I studied for an hour, and I'm like, oh my god, it's like 50-50 here, I might win, I might lose.
Dude, was it Dylan Volson? He's like my best friend there.
Yeah, you mentioned.
He was gloating to me about how he didn't have to take the final. And what do you fucking know? He has to take the final. And now he's bitching at me like, oh, she fucked up everything. That's why I have to take... Yeah, shut the fuck up, dude. You just failed. And, what was it that I did? So, he went and he took the final with me. And I got a B on it. And it upped my grade past his.
Dude, I was so scared because that was the one. You know what teacher that I was okay with, but I had a hard time with a little bit? Yeah, what elective classes did you take?
FFA.
FFA? What's that? Fact? It sounds familiar.
It's Future Farmers of America.
Oh, is that it?
I took that and keyboarding. More like the generic stuff that you need to get out of the way.
I took one of the ones I took was Innovations and Inventions, which was actually Tech Ed. And I thought Tech Ed was gonna be all computers and crap, but nope, it was freaking... It may as well have been Wood Shop. And my God, I'm gonna tell you, I'm just gonna go off and say that I am horrible at workshop. And the teacher, his name was Mr. Compton. Like, he was kind of cool, but he's like when I genuinely needed help on something, sometimes he would just be like, you gotta be independent, and trust me, I think all my assignments came in behind. Because I'm just not good at that shit.
I liked FFA. It was pretty enjoyable. You got to go on field trips and shit. And that's what I want to be when I grow up, is like a welder. And that's the class to be in if you want to be a welder.
I really don't know what I want to. I think there are like two. I want to be an actor, a musician, an artist, and a thingamajigger called a voice actor. Maybe I should be like, I don't
You
know.
dumb red pricks.
Wait, what?
They're doing the fucking... Oh, I hate this when the AI does this. What they do is once you wipe them out, they go right behind your back, and then they just start rebuilding.
Oh my God! They start rebuilding where you don't see them.
Yeah, like literally right behind my army, they're rebuilding. That's when you gotta do the cruel thing and just kill all the innocent people.
Yeah, I think most of my friends are just dicks. And no offense, but you're kind of no exception, but you're like the cool kind of dick who just sort of bashes people but isn't really serious about it.
I think I'm serious, but a little bit too far into serious. Like sometimes I get out of my boundary a lot.
Well, I can't take anything seriously after that freaking Pangoro analysis. Freaking beer belly burst open. It's like, I like how Ezra was just, as soon as he saw the picture of me, he's like, Nick, you look retarded. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Do you know Chandler Plaker?
I think so.
He's like probably my best friend.
Oh, you fucking idiots. You're gonna build your camp right by my camp?
What a jackass.
You fucking idiots.
Who does that?
Apparently the fucking red team. Now they got glitching out women outside their place? Oh no, you're not rebuilding. No. No.
That's who puts a base. Who
There
tries
they
to
go.
rebuild right next to somebody who could just take them down?
There they go, they finally gave up.
Yeah, Chandler is like my best friend next to this other kid named Noah Bentley, who's like a
Yeah.
ginger.
I wanna get away from them gingers.
Um,
Yeah, I watch like my TV is a few comedy shows, and then randomly I have like alien drama shit.
I have this. Sometimes I go on this channel called Investigation Discovery, and it's pretty much just crime drama. Well, they're all
After
documentaries.
watching my mom watch every single episode of every single murder mystery, I'm fucking over murder mystery.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you ever have like a crush on anybody, really? Or had a girlfriend?
No, not really.
I had a crush on this chick named Madison, but that was that. I didn't really grow attached to anybody like that.
Yeah, I had a crush, but like I'm not gonna say her name because I'll probably get really, if this ever gets public.
Well, Madison's already rejected me, so I won't give 12 fucks.
But like, we were friends, and then I asked her out to the movies, and it was like one of my first real dates, you know?
I don't think I've gone on a date.
I took her out to the Avengers.
Oh. Yeah?
Not a very romantic movie.
Oh, yeah. Well, it could be worse. You could be watching like the Lego movie or something stupid like that.
But like, I didn't know what the fuck to do in the whole thing, and I didn't get nothing from her, you know?
Yeah.
I was like expecting a kiss or something. I didn't get shit. The thing that sucked the most, because I thought we were gonna get like walk
Yeah.
home and stuff. My
Yeah.
dad shows up. It's like, really?
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Well, I feel like you.
But
do
it
you
was
know
like
him?
we broke up, and then we became friends, and and then we became enemies, then friends, then enemies, and now she's way the fuck wherever she wants to, and I'm glad for it.
All right. Yeah, that's. I feel like you know who Addison is, considering you went to Rickard.
Who?
Addison.
Yeah, I know who Addison is.
She's like, your freaking dad's the commissioner of the fucking city. She must be rich as shit.
Oh no. No, no, no. Get the Traverses out of here. Get them out.
But what? Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Get them out of here. Kill these fuckers.
Dude,
Yes.
I thought you were
Hit the
talking-
towers, you dumbasses.
I was scared for a second. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Set these towers up so they can
Yeah.
fucking rape them instead of ours.
Yeah.
Mm,
What does the commissioner even do? Like, plan out stuff?
oh, I know what he does. He like is like a building contractor. Like if you want to build something, you go up to him and you get it approved and shit. I know, cause my dad's like the big gas like MDU guy.
Yeah.
Like if you ever ask like Knife River or like any workman, he's like a legend, cause he came here and he fixed the whole gas problem.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I had a crush on her though. It's just random.
So what girls are you hot into? Like what's your type?
I will just sort of say screw it and say that I'm one of those like freaking man children or something who are like really fat and are really hairy, but that would be too easy.
Fucking what?
You just didn't understand what I said.
Fucking man children?
You know, like, I don't know. Like some of those people, like, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna shut up about that.
Tell you what I like. I like blondes that are stupid.
Gee, I wonder why.
They're stupid, but like, they'll come up with stupid shit to say to me. You know? Like they'll come up to me. Oh, it's like a stupid fucking thing. Religion. There you go. I don't know if you believe anything, but I don't believe in shit. I believe dinosaurs.
I believe dinosaurs. It's like there's a dinosaur Jesus and God.
There is.
Jesusaurus.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
better believe in them.
I don't know. I'm relatively Christian, but I am not really, like, outgoing about it.
But like, she'll argue something about that, and I'll say some stupid shit, and then she'll be like, "Oh, that makes sense." It doesn't make any fucking sense.
I think there was like I sort of listen to death battles sometimes. And there's this one band that actually talked about like Satan and shit. And someone found that on my iPod, and they looked at me, and I'm like, oh no.
You pricks are taking my villagers?
Raping and
My
pillaging.
villagers, dude.
Raping and pillaging.
Not even that, but they converted one
They converted one.
to their team. Fucking douchebags. That's it. We're
Wow.
gonna go over there and we're gonna rape them.
Both figuratively and literally.
You stupid fucking blue pricks.
You know what? This is probably gonna be a really dumb question that's either really obvious. Like, you know when you hear in like war dramas and stuff, how like some crazy soldiers would like rape people and then kill them?
Oh yeah.
Do they like do that after on the battlefield? Or like in the battlefield. After a battle or in the battle.
Why do you think it's called trench warfare?
Well, I thought it was called that because they just dug.
That's why they made the trenches. Nobody can see them.
Oh my god. No. Yeah, I always thought that like they just took them out of the ground and like used one hand to move them and then like use the other hand with the pistol.
No, no, get the damn J out of there.
Sometimes at this point I can't tell which one.
Get the fuck out of there. Yeah, hit that guy, I don't care.
Get to the chopper. Oh, there's this one other dude I really don't like. Like, he's probably kind of cool, but he doesn't like me at all. He thinks I'm retarded, I'm guessing. What's his name?
Billy?
Billy.
Good job, guys.
I
Fucking
can
kill that dumb priest.
There is a person named Billy that I'm sure I won't get along with. His name's Billy Tracy, but he's not even in school, I don't believe.
Oh, you fucking pricks.
But, Austin Davis. Yeah, that's his name. I might not remember that. He's been around with me since kindergarten.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something that'll really piss these blue guys off.
Wait, are you against, like, multiple groups of people?
Yeah, these are like...
They're like
These are the
divided into
French.
armies. Oh, right. Yeah, this is in Rome. I forgot about that.
This is like his conquest towards Rome. He like tore up everything on his way to Rome. Killed everyone. You know, rape and pillage.
Yeah, you know, something that all
The basics.
yeah, the basics. There should be like a handbook on that. How to rape and pillage a village.
Yeah, it rhymes. Fucking sell it.
Yeah, fucking sell it.
Get in
Profit.
here. All my bonus troops, get in here. Why are you guys setting up? You guys are fucking retarded. Yeah, I'll build a castle right in their city limits. That pisses them off. Because it's like cemented into the ground now that we are here to fuck.
Yeah.
Why are you guys not over here?
Yeah, like in terms of girls I like.
Shit.
I think I go for the hips more than the boobs. Which
Then the tits.
than the tits, yeah, I'd go for the hips more easily. But I don't know. I think having both of them would be nice. I'm not really much of a person to pay attention to that stuff. I mean, yeah.
You know what's something sick that I could say right now?
But
I like them girls with only 3 limbs.
everyone has their fetish. I just haven't found mine yet.
Oh, those pricks took it down.
Okay. I'm gonna get a drink.
You have burned your last cow.
Here comes the big army. Then they like send reinforcements and they always curse you.
I better open the window.
You what?
I better open the window. I feel like I'm gonna like drown in sweat.
There's no.
Yeah.
Have your fan on?
I'm gonna have it on.
Absolutely, I knew you would understand.
Yeah, yeah. I had to turn the fan on because I feel like I could drown in my own sweat.
Build more, build more. Come on,
Yeah,
guys.
anyways, back to what I was saying. I'm gonna freaking sound crazy about this. Like, okay, so, like, I used to really like, this is really hard to say.
Oh shit. Get back, guys. We're getting our asses whooped.
Like, I used to like anal, but then, well, when you're not on the receiving end of it, but you know. Like, then I saw this one porn of this dude, like,
Shit.
you know.
Get back. Get the fuck back, guys.
Wait, are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening, but
Okay, this bugs the crap out of me. So then this dude's all like, so then like, you see this dude, he's running the girl in the ass. Then, like, he pulls the dick out and there's like a piece of crap on it. And I'm like, that like ruined the whole thing for me. Like, ugh. Just thinking about it disturbs me.
yes.
So, I really hate it when people post on Facebook, like if you would ever date me or shit like that.
And then the guy who always comments, only if you do it for anal. It's probably mine.
I feel like I should make like an alternate account and like stuff like sound like this one like really gay dude, and then like just act like this really gay dude, and then start like freaking stuck in this one dude, and then what I'm trying to think. Then like if you would ever date me, then you like it and you're like, fuck yeah, I would rape you when you ask or something like that. That'd be pretty I don't know. That'd be pretty I don't know. I also think I like redheads a little bit, but you have to get it right. Like, I like dark red, not like orange or some shit.
I like girls with what is it? Colored hair. You know, dyed.
Colored hair's okay, but
As long as it's not like way out fucking weird shit.
yeah, like I know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but just like I don't like dyed hair too much, but you can get it right if you can. I like if you make it like dark blue or something, then it's like perfectly fine. Or pink or something. Yeah, I just like I don't know, I think I'm an all-rounded person when it comes to like anatomy. I think it's all comes to the face in my opinion. Like the face can change anything in my opinion.
Right? You don't want a pug face.
Oh god, there was this one chick who actually had a crush on me. Her name was Sky.
Sky! Oh, that.
You know Sky Malone? The fat one?
Dude, she stalks everybody that I know. You know Colin Manning? Yeah, we already talked
Yeah.
about it. He dated her.
Well, I'm happy for her then. That's her. I wish it lasted like that. Because she wrote on my fucking arm, I like you, in English. And I'm like, fuck. Like, I don't hate her. She's a perfectly okay person, but when you write, I like you on someone's arm, and they don't like you back, and, like, for the person, it's just like, oh, fuck, what do I do?
But dude, she like does that to everybody. I think she does some freaky shit. Which is perfectly why I want to have a class with her next year. So she can write that on my arm, and I can write back. Do it for you, baby.
Yeah, I
Just write some sick shit on there.
just draw a dick. This is the weird. Yeah. Another thing. Yeah, I'm happy she's off my back.
Fucking my friend Tyler that we were talking about.
Yeah.
He'd from tutor class. He had to go up the stairs, in the lunchroom. You know
Yeah.
those stairs.
Yeah.
This guy would always stop him.
God, someone needs to kick her in the coochie.
She saw me on the last day and she like winked at me.
She like chatted me a little bit on Facebook, and then she's like, sweet, and then stopped talking, and I'm like, crisis averted. Like,
Wonder if she's one of those girls that like nobody likes, but if you ever got in and like did her actually, it'd be like the best shit ever. You know those weird fucking movies that do that?
oh, you know, like those weird scenarios, weird what ifs.
Well, you
think
know,
about.
like nobody likes the girl, she's butt ugly, and then the one guy, it's just weird.
Oh, it's like those freaking cliche ass movies where nobody
Yeah.
likes this one chick, then someone gives her a chance, and then she's like super OP goddess or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like hell, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. If she ends up with somebody and she turns out to be okay, then good for the fucking person, because I could give 12 shits less. Holy crap, you've certainly gone far. Yeah, I just finally got back on the freaking... I almost said podcast. Live stream. But,
Oh, you got back on?
yeah, a little bit. It'll probably screw up again. But
Yeah, we've come up and we conquered these guys. See, we built our own little civilization in the ruins of theirs. We buried their dead bodies over here. And, then they started rebuilding over here. And then we, ripped the shit out of them. Then we charged over here because these guys wanted to fuck with us over here.
Wow.
And then, once we beat their ass, they called in reinforcements, and reinforcements are kicking our ass.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what's a friend of Dylan Borseth I really don't like that much? He kind of annoys me a little bit.
Who?
Like, he's the one person who genuinely, no, he's one of like a few select people that genuinely annoy me. And that is Brett Ralph.
Yes.
Freaking Brett Ralph. Like, he's an okay person, but he can be pretty annoying.
Oh, where you guys going? You guys gonna come attack me? You pricks.
Another person who freaking bothers the hell out of me is, this dude named Brandon. Like, Brandon, he is like really, really short.
I think I know. Wait. I think
Brandon
I know.
Sandaker.
Yeah, I know him.
I think he thinks I'm annoying, which probably attributes to the fact that I don't like him, but, yeah. I really don't hang out with Chandler's friends. I don't like them all that much.
Who was
Besides-
the guy? Ever hear of Ashton?
Ashton, is he the blonde little jock man?
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude.
I used to like him, but then he just kind of like drifted off and became more of a douchebag.
In 7th grade, I said hi to him, or was it 8th grade? Whichever the case. I said hi to him, and he's like, you never said shit to me, and I'm like, get the hell out of my house, bitch. Ass face. But I don't know, I usually just think that in my head. I never absurdly say it out loud.
Oh shit. That's why. Ah man, we used to be friends, but like, then our classes that we had together, they separated, and then he just sort of like, just totally lost contact with me. And whenever I tried to talk to him, he just blew me off.
You know what I thought was really freaking dumb?
Or
You know, there's this one dude who's kind of okay-ish. He's probably a nice guy if you get to know him, but he's sort of like kind of a prick if you don't. Like if you're on his neutral or bad side. His name's like Michael Dorr. And he's like
Dorr?
this, yeah. I always got confused with Michael Moore, and you could actually put the two together if you want to, but one time, like, okay. So he sat next to me in choir, and he's like, he asked me, do you know if the security camera is on at school? And then I'm like, no, why? And then he's like, I need to stop someone else. Then like 2 days later or something, he asked me if I can go and, like, the Scenic Sports doesn't like him, and he's like, you want to head in there and buy some weapons? And I'm like, what he said right there genuinely scared me. So I went to Mr. Lisney, the counselor, and I'm like, I think this kid named Michael Dorr is gonna shoot up the school. And then like the next day he's all like, you didn't take my joke very well, did you? And I'm like, fuck no. He forgave me in the end though, so that's okay.
Hey dude, you wanna go shoot up the school? No problem.
No problem.
Is
man.
that what he wanted you to say?
No, he thought I would take it as a joke. Well, could you really blame me?
Well, it's like you gotta transition your jokes. You can't just have like two sinister jokes at the same time. You gotta
Well,
switch
crap,
them up.
I was like, oh, there was this one thing Noah told me about called this freaking simple pickup thing. Like, he felt so bad for me in relationships that he told me to go on this YouTube website called, not YouTube channel, called Simple Pickup, which pretty much provides dating tips and shit. And, he said it like it was top secret, and then eventually I got curious, like a freaking 2 weeks later, and looked it up. You know how many subscribers it had?
What?
Like 2 million. So it's just like, what's with the top secret deal? He's like freaking Mission Impossible shit.
This is classified. Only 2 million people can see.
Only 2 million. I bet the freaking subscriber rate has increased since then. I mean, it's been a month, and from what I can see, they're relatively popular, so who knows.
What
I don't really...
fucking douchebag walks into my camp and just thinks he's gonna kill one of my villagers?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really think I'm ready for a relationship. Because... like, I think I have a slight case of depression, and that sort of throws people off.
Oh yeah. You can kinda hear it in your voice.
Well,
No.
actually when I was 2, I was diagnosed with this disorder called Asperger's syndrome, which is like,
Are you serious?
yeah.
I don't know if to take you seriously because I've heard of South Park.
Oh yeah. What can I say? What can I say? The person they named Asperger's after must have been bullied as a kid.
I don't know if you're fucking with me or not.
I'm not fucking with you, man. It's pretty much just the lesser version of autism. Way lesser version. Although I did do some stupid crap when I was a kid. Can I tell you the dumbest thing I did when I was a little kid?
Sure.
When I was like 6. If this ever goes public, this is gonna suck so hard, but I don't care. When I was 6, my mom and I were at the library, and my cousin Hannah was there too. And I had to really shit, and I didn't know that, like, taking a dump in public was an issue. So I went behind my mom's truck in the parking lot of the fucking library and just took a shit on the parking lot.
Sweet.
Yeah, my cousin was so mad and like devastated that like I don't even know. I was really confused. It's like I was just sort of like, you gotta do what you gotta
shit.
do, man.
No. Oh. Really, you guys attack right on cue when I leave?
Yeah. What's the weirdest thing you've ever done as a kid?
I have to think it through. I can think of the baddest thing I've done.
Well, you could go with that.
Worst thing that I've ever done. Oh yeah, I almost lost my virginity at like 7 years old.
like Quagmire.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Okay, so it was. I lived in like this community or whatever, like a street sort of thing. And so there was this girl. She was about 12 or 13. I didn't really care because she was small. You know, I just thought she was a few years older than me. And, you know, we became pretty good friends and stuff like that. And then she took me over to her bed.
Could you repeat the last few sentences? My freaking headphones fell out.
Oh, well, we became friends. And then she took me over to her bed. And then we got under the covers. And she's like, oh, you want to see what's under my pants? I'm like, sure, you got like M&M's or something? Because I'm like 7, I don't fucking know what's going on. And she shows me and I'm like, oh, you got a pair. Oh. And then she's like, let me see yours. And I'm like, okay. And she sees it. She's like, oh, okay, you stick it in mine. And I'm like, oh, no. And I just sort of walked away.
You just with your pants still down?
Now that I think I did.
I bet you.
But now, looking back on it, if I could have played that right, and if I knew what the hell I was doing, oh man, I could have had the joy.
Correct. I always thought you couldn't really ejaculate when you're that age.
It's just like, I watch a lot of comedians, because it's funny, but,
Well, no shit.
yeah, but there's this comedian, he said, one of the worst things that a boy has to go through is turning into the age 9. Because when you're 9, you can get boners, but you can't come. And then once you turn about 12, then you can. So, if any of you have 9-year-olds at home, they're probably rubbing their dick on everything in your household. Just trying to find something that will stop it.
I think I remember talking to my counselor about that. Like, Mr. Lisney, like when I was like in 5th grade, Mr. Lisney, I won't stop getting boners. What do I do? And he's like, well, they're usually caused by blood flowing to it or something. So just like, and I'm like, what does that mean? What do I do then?
Like, when I first figured it out, it was like my friend Andrew, he came over. And he was like, do you ever get boners? I'm like, what the fuck's a boner? He's like, oh, it's where your dick sticks up. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I get those. How the fuck how didn't you know that? He's like a kid that whenever I talk to him, he knows way more shit than me. And I'm just like, wow, really? I didn't know that.
Wait, when you were... Oh, yeah. I wonder what that girl you were with does nowadays.
Oh, she's really dumb. Oh, the fantasy girl that I had a crush on?
No, not the fancy girl, the one you almost lost your freaking virginity with.
Oh, I don't know where the fuck she is. She might still live on that street in Rapid, but
Probably...
I ain't got a fuck clue where she is.
Probably like banged everyone on the street.
Probably like... What? Did I do it? No, I didn't. She's probably like... She's got like a big old hole in the ground and she just sticks little kids down there.
Oh, she was that type of girl.
But like once we did that and I ran away, we never talked again.
That's probably a...
It was like so weird. We never talked again.
I guess she just was with you for, well, if she wanted what she wanted, and when she didn't get it, she just said, screw it, screw you. I guess.
These fucking Roman pricks.
I can only I don't know what doing that would be like. Like, if you couldn't get a bone, how do you even, like, stick that in? She must have been real dumb. Well, then again, she was probably like
I was
freaking...
7 too. I couldn't even get one, I think. Yeah, I couldn't really even.
Yeah, it was just like floppy. Well, you said that girl was like around your age?
She was like 12.
Wow, she's really dumb.
Yeah, I remember her having like a bowl haircut, blonde. It's really all I remember.
Wow, that... Yeah. You think... I just imagine you as a little kid, you're like, no. Then you just like smack her and then just walk out of the room.
I'm out, bitch.
I'm out, bitch. I ain't getting any more pussy for you. That's...
But I always think back on that and I'm like, oh, I wish I had the brain that I have now.
Well, at the same time, you probably want to feel shit. You will just... Well, I'm sure it wouldn't have been much different. You would have just been like, oh man, if she just did when I was a little older, it would have been so much better.
Yeah, but like if I had the brain that I did then, you know, I wouldn't do it, but I'd still keep her as a friend.
Oh, I thought you were intending to, you know,
No.
do that. So, I never got the whole definition of virginity. Is it like, do you lose it when you put your dick into someone's pussy, or is it like when you come into someone's pussy?
I think it's when you get married and you sell out your life.
Well, okay, then I'm gonna look up the dictionary definition.
Oh god, you're gonna see some sick shit on there.
Yeah, yeah, that's freaking poop anal thing still bugs me to this day. I think it only freaking happened last week. Oh wow, there's a WikiHow called "How to Lose Your Virginity Without Feeling Pain," aka for girls. So there's your guide, woman. Virginity is a state of a person who has never engaged in sexual intercourse. Okay, so you know, that answers my question. My god, I need a freaking graphics card or something. I need Riley's help with like everything that involves technology. on
Oh yeah.
computers.
It's me too. I don't know shit about computers.
Yeah, like, I think that the only real problem with Riley is that he's kind of a... What's the word? He's just sarcastic as hell.
Yeah,
People-
he does a lot of stuff with he copies Sly Fox.
Yeah.
You know that guy off of YouTube?
Yeah.
I hate that guy. He copies so much shit off him.
I don't know. I think that he's just sort of... Like, you probably wouldn't get this, but he's sort of snarky. He's sort of like... He isn't sort of like outgoing with his humor. But he's still a really cool guy. I mean, you know.
Yeah. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, the Roman army came, and I'm supposed to kill them all, and one of them is hiding somewhere, so I have to light up the whole entire map and look for him.
Oh god.
Hey, someone killed him.
Someone killed him.
The old priest hung his head as he related what happened next. And I could tell
Like if
the
you go
weight
on the
of
stream now,
memories
you can
caused
see the
him
little
great
story that it
sorrow.
tells.
Yeah.
Attila would
The
stop
old
at
priest hung
nothing
his head as he related
until he
what
reached his
happened next.
fiancée
I
Honoria
could tell the way
and
of
his
the
goal
memories
of
causing
ruling
great
the Roman
sorrow.
Empire. The ravaging of Gaul
Attila,
was unprecedented.
like, was this a
People
successful
were
franchise?
Their
For the
bodies
most part?
torn
Yeah, number
asunder by
2.
wild horses.
If you ever ask
their
someone that
bones
games,
crushed
they're
under
always
the weight of
talking.
rolling
If you
wagons.
ask them about this, they
Their
always
unburied
know
limbs
about it.
were
You know?
abandoned
Yeah.
on
They're
always like,
public
"Oh, yeah, I
roads as
played this
prey
when I
to
was a kid."
dogs. Heads on stakes stretched from Gaul clear back to the Danube River, from whence the Huns had come. They lay siege
I'm
to
trying to
Orleans,
remember.
for Attila had
something
learned much
I
of
was
siege
gonna
craft
say.
since he had faced the walls of Constantinople.
Yeah, you know, it took me until I was 7 years old.
As the
I think it took me until like
Huns set
I was
to their
5 or
fell
6
task,
to know that
great
women
cloud
didn't
of
have
dust
dick. I thought
appeared on the
everyone had
horizon.
dicks.
Aetius
And I'm like, why are you sitting on the toilet? Like one time I walked in on like my sister or mom by accident. I'm like, why are you making a peeing noise and you're not peeing? And she's like, women don't have wieners. And I'm like, blew my mind right there.
Alright, well, I'm done with that one, so I'm gonna stop the recording. Thank you guys for watching. Like, if you like this shit, I always say that. Comment down below what I should do next, because it is getting to the slimmer parts of this Let's Play. Go check out
Chuck.
Hot Shock. Go check out his channel. I'm gonna link it down below.
This has to be the dumbest thing we have ever talked about.
Oh, like people are gonna watch till the end, but
I don't think people will even, like, it's not like, I don't know, I think, it's not like, yeah.
I am live streaming right now, so if you want to see it, I'm gonna post it down below. It's ConnectCast, Coyote Boy 518, and thank you guys for watching.
Good night.